Alright guys, Billy Rackmore, Miles Morales. So I just did some research on this game to figure out like what we have left, essentially. We only have 5 missions left. The next mission that is within the main story unlocks one of these side activities. There's two, I believe 2 side activities that we still have locked. What's annoying is that it looks like one of those side activities doesn't unlock until after we finish the game. And also there is a side quest that unlocks after we finish the game. So essentially, we're going to have to wait until after we finish the game to do all the side activities anyway. However, I still want to do as much as we can before we finish the story. So I think what we'll do here is we'll do the side mission here, and then after that we'll probably focus on trying to wrap up this area, because that entire area can be done right now. So I think that's what we'll do this episode. That is, unless I get a message that I need to... Why is he green? Wait, where'd the thing go? There it is. That my dad's on the way with the dog to where I have to take care of him. So. Yeah, let's do this crime, why not?
If you guys needed stuff so bad, why didn't you just go to thieves instead of robbing them? Careful! They call backup! Here comes the... If you're smart, you'll run!
So yeah, I thought, last episode I was talking through the remaining games that we still need to play for 2020. Game?
We're clear. You can unlock the door. Thank you. Now you... Back swinging around looking badass.
So... yeah, so let's bring that list up again. The games that we have to play still. So obviously we're playing Miles Morales right now. So games we still need to play. We need to play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which I don't believe we're gonna do anything associated with that. Like there's nothing, no other videos surrounding that. So it's just straight up just playing that. Darksiders Darksiders Genesis is a game we have to play. The problem is that initially I was going to do a Darksiders retrospective. The problem is we just don't have the time right now. Like I don't have the fucking time to be playing Darksiders 1, 2, and 3, and then also Genesis. To be honest, I don't even think we'll finish Genesis. I think we'll probably that'll probably be one of the games that like I just like touch on for like a little bit. Like I probably play for like an hour just to record footage of and just like mention that like, yeah, I did have this game, but I just didn't really care enough to play it really. Oh, this is a side quest for her. So not really gonna commit to that. Doom Eternal, I mentioned this already. The plan coming into this was to do a Doom series retrospective. I might still do that, or not series retrospective, Doom series ranking. I might still do that. So what we'll do is we'll probably try to play Doom 2016, followed by Doom Eternal. They're both relatively short games, like around 10 hours each, from what I understand. So. It shouldn't waste too much time, and then we'll like touch on the other ones. Not 100% committed to finishing Doom 1, 2, or 64. Doom 3, we'll see. I've played it in the past for like a little bit, but we'll see how I feel this time. What the fuck? Okay. Like the camera would just like would not fucking stay still.
Hey man, you told me where to find our criminal friend's setup. I was hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell phone towers. Do some network surveillance. See if I can figure it out so we can cut the connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there.
Yeah, what's our percentage right now? 48. Okay. Yeah, so there, we might still take the time to do that Doom series ranking. The thing is, like, even when I get around to making it, it's like, it's not gonna come out for a pretty long time at that point. Like, even if I get around, like, it's still not gonna come out until, at minimum, October. And that's definitely a video that can easily be delayed. Like, as long as it comes out before the next Doom game, it really doesn't matter when it comes out. So that might be one that, for all I fucking know, gets delayed into next year. But it's like, it's one of those videos though that like I always like I planned on making, and it's like, while we're here, we might as well just fucking do it while I'm already playing Doom Eternal. And it's not one that's like takes too much time to go out of my way for. Because again, unlike like comparison to Darksiders, like Darksiders 1, 2, and 3 are all like 20-ish hour games, like 15 to 20 hours. So that's just something that. So that's just not worth my time, to be honest, right now. Especially when we're gonna probably end up playing, like, we have another opportunity to play Darksiders 3 later down the road. And it's like, I feel like that's the time to do Darksiders retrospective, when, to be honest, there's not much else going on. So I think that's what we'll do. When we get around to playing Darksiders 3, we'll play 1, 2, 3, and then, to be honest, I'm not even really that committed to finishing 1 and 2. But, like, because, like, I've already played them, like I kind of just need a refresher on them, more than anything, and to be honest, I don't plan on this being, like, a super in-depth retrospective. Like, it's not going to be, like, one of those where, like, I go through every little bit of the game from beginning to end. Like, this is going to be a very, like, this is going to kind of be kind of similar to my Watch Dogs one, or I guess like my Life is Strange one. Like, I've only done a couple series retrospectives so far, but to be honest, this might be even like whenever I get around to doing the Darksiders one, it'll probably be even more abbreviated than those, because to be honest, like, there isn't that much to talk about from a narrative perspective. I feel like I have enough to say to, like, about 1 and, like, I could do a video just at 1 and 2 if I wanted to, but it's like, I feel like at that point I might as well just do the entire fucking series, just get out of the way. And also because, like, I don't plan on playing just 1 and 2 ever again to actually make the video, so so I would have to go out of my way to do that, so. So yeah, that's that. Then we got Resident Evil 3, which we'll obviously play. Initially coming into this, again, the plan was to do the Resident Evil series ranking. The problem with that is, from what I understand, Resident Evil Village is probably coming out around April, right? Which, if I were to do a series ranking, it would obviously become outdated by April, which also means I need to get this Resident Evil video out by April, which is not happening. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we start playing it in April, let alone having an entire series. And so again, that would take replaying the entire fucking, or playing some of them for the first time, the entire series, which is something I just don't have fucking time to do right now. That'd just take way too much time. So obviously we're gonna drop it. Now I wouldn't have been opposed to doing like a 2 and 3 or 2 and 3 remake retrospective. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, is it even necessary? Probably not. Like, I don't feel like it's a video I need to make by any means. So yeah, I mean, like, more than likely I won't do any video associated with that. Though I'm in 2. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. Wrong button. Damn it. That thing, though, it's not like an absolute like never doing a video on those games, because like I feel like Resident Evil 2 in particular is a game, like I'm not expecting 3 to be nearly as good, but I feel like Resident Evil 2 is one of the best games I've ever played from a level design, like from a game design standpoint. I think it is. So I would like to talk about it in depthly at some point.
Vanish. Okay.
Although we got a couple like loose end games. Got Man-Eater. Obviously, nothing's gonna be associated with that. The Sherlock Humans, I probably could do a video on, but I just don't care enough to do a video on it. Like I could technically do a
Big old do not push button.
Sherlock Humans retrospective, because I own all the games. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I own 1, 2, and the remake. So like technically I could do like a video on that, maybe like do some sort of video comparing the two games, but it's like I don't care enough. Like I don't care enough for the Sherlock Humans. Like yes, it's a game that like, I did play when I was younger, but it's like it's not one I never ever had that much of an attachment to where I care enough to be making a video right now on it. So definitely not gonna do that. Then we got Avengers, as I said. There was a point where I thought about doing a video on Avengers, but I feel like at this point the time for that video is kind of past, and it's like I don't care enough about it to do it, unless I play Avengers and I'm thinking, oh my god, this is a fucking masterpiece, but it's like, come on. What else? We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Again, that'll just be a standard playthrough. There's not really much to do with that. Ideally, at some point, I would like to do a Tony Hawk series retrospective, if not retrospective, then say series ranking. But it's like now it's not the time. One, I don't have the time to replay all the games. Two, I don't really even have a way to record footage for the majority of the Tony Hawk games, even though I own all of them. Oh, there's Wilson Fisk. Okay. Who are you? So he is okay. So he's associated with the side quest storyline.
Pretending to be Spider-Man.
Hey, it's Travis William.
Just keep him talking.
Fisk, I stopped what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood.
But yeah, so that's that. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. We'll play it. I mean, I'll say I'm expecting to really like it. I might. Okay, this is the thing. Like, I kind of want it. Like, if I do end up really loving it, I kind of do want to do a video on it. The problem is there's no room on the schedule for it. So like at this point, the earliest any of these videos that isn't the Yakuza series ranking that's associated with 2020, earliest any of them are coming out at this point is October. Just because that's literally the next Wednesday slot I have open. It really takes up until October until I have an open slot. And even then, that might not even be accurate considering Australian Survivor isn't on the schedule yet. I mean, to be fair, Australian Survivor might not even be Wednesday videos anyway. They might be Saturday videos. We'll see. Not entirely sure. It matters how well they do. How well the like cast assessment and stuff does.
Fisk's guys are attacking CJ Walker Park.
I thought I took him out.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood. You gotta hurry, man.
Well, either way, it's like...
Tell Haley I'm on my way.
Yeah, 13 Sentinels, probably not going to end up doing a video on it, but I would like to. I mean, if I really do end up loving the game, then maybe I could do like a 1-year retrospective. I believe that it, well, I don't know. It's probably not ideal either. I believe 1-year retrospective is around October, but it's like, again, there's definitely a possibility for like all these videos to be pushed, and at that point it's like, is it even worth doing it? Maybe 2-year anniversary. Maybe down the road, but I think it's a game that, like, on the first playthrough, just don't have the time to make a video on.
You should have stayed away from my neighborhood.
Yeah, I think if anything, it'll have to be a Final Fantasy VII Remake situation, where, like, I played Final Fantasy VII Remake the first time, at the time that I did, just so that I could replay it for a retrospective at the 1-year anniversary. Because, like, I knew I wanted to make a video on it, it's just that I knew there's no real reason to make a video on it at the time that I played it, which was, like, 4 months after it came out. So again, like, it made more sense to do a 1-year anniversary retrospective, But to do that retrospective, again, I don't feel comfortable doing a retrospective on a game I haven't played before. So, played Final Fantasy VII. First there.
Come down and fight! Miles, just heard from Haley. She got everybody out in time. They're hiding in a deli nearby.
I was worried when I didn't see them.
Okay, what the fuck is going on with the game?
Everyone's there, because I'm done with these guys.
I will.
See, this game's sexist. Why does it finish him? Why is there no finish her? Or them?
Get off my block!
Fuck.
Here! Harlem's tougher than you on your best day.
Yeah, I think this game's really exemplifying my issues with Spider-Man as a whole. It's just like, the combat is just so fucking repetitive, and it's just so much of it within the game. That's like, ugh.
Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
Yeah, then we got Mafia Definitive Edition, as I mentioned. We'll probably save that for last so that I can play Mafia 2 and 3 relatively close to when I play
Don't
it.
worry about it.
And end up doing a retrospective on that. However, we'll probably have to play Judgment and Fist of the North Star first. Like, what we'll probably have to do is play Mafia Definitive Edition, then do Judgment and Fist of the North Star, and then jump back to Mafias 2 and 3. Also, maybe something we'll do too that I didn't even think about until now is maybe we'll wait to play Like a Dragon
I doubt that.
until relatively late. Like we'll play 3, 4, because the plan was 3, 4, 5, 6, then play Like a Dragon. I think what we'll do is we'll probably play 3, 4, 5, 6, then play the rest of the games of 2016, then play Like a Dragon and Mafia back to back, and then play Judgment and whatever, and then Mafia 2 and 3. I think that's the approach we're gonna take, as that leaves the least amount of like that still makes it so those games should still be in mind.
Say no, Miles, thanks to you.
Okay, you're right. We did it together. How's it feel to be Harlem's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Not gonna lie, pretty good.
Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to. She wants me to come on her show.
That's awesome. You nervous?
Wait, why him?
Nervous? No. I mean, oh crap, what should I wear?
I don't think it matters, since it's a podcast.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants? What if she wants to hop on webcam? Oh my god, I gotta get ready. No, bye.
Okay, but what do I want to do now? I guess this stuff, right? Traversal challenge. Don't what is it?
This makes me crave Hansel Bao.
So is this a new outfit that we're wearing? It is. Which one was the one that we were wearing? This one, right? Classic suit. I mean, this is just that with a scarf and everything, right? We'll keep that on. Why not? So, yeah, I think we'll try to complete this area within this episode. Wait, how much is there in this area again? Yeah. I don't know, we might not have time, but we'll come relatively close. Fuck. I really thought there was gonna be something around there that would have been able to zip to. Alright. So, yeah, what are the other games? So we still have Star Wars Squadrons, which to be honest I completely forgot about. There is a thought of like maybe at some point I could do a Star Wars game ranking, but I don't know how I really approach that because obviously there's like a billion Star Wars games. So I don't know if I'll just do like the current gen ones, but then at the same time it's like there's only what, like 4 current gen Star Wars games, so it's like there's not much there. So
How about some point launch practice? That's it. Point launch is an essential spider. You gotta remember, web swinging will get you there, but point launching will get you there now.
oh fuck. Yeah, I fucked up, so I don't know if we're gonna make it in time.
Work with the sweat.
Keep going. We're almost there.
Ah, fuck. Wrong one. Shit. No, we almost had it. Damn it. Oh, did we get it? Oh, we still got it.
Race. That's ultimate material to me, Miles. Get a point launch just right and you'll accelerate.
What's that? Point launch. Oh, yeah, I did want to get that, didn't I? Yeah. Turns out I kind of forgot I didn't already have that.
Crazy. Super helpful when chasing especially speedy pigeons. Not that I would know anything about that, of course.
So let's do that.
Man, no shame in chasing Howard's pigeons. Little guys need love too.
Keep up the great work, and I'll see you at the next challenge.
Nice underground hideout.
Perfect. You handle the jammer and I'll see what I can dig up.
Fuck. Well, that was bad. Frame rate is really dropping, Lyra. So Star Wars Squadrons, probably not going to do anything associated with that. Let's actually pause for a second just so I can look at the rest of this. So Yakuza Like a Dragon, which obviously I already have that massive plan for. Yeah, Watch Dogs Legion and Immortals, which again we'll play, probably not do any individual videos about. Thought about doing one for Watch Dogs Legion, but to be honest at this point I think the time's passed and I don't probably care enough to do one. What? I pushed the wrong button, that's why. There we go.
Or you can run away, other people. That's an option.
So, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address and it led me to an online underground community. It is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups that there are no repeats. Like, they're demons.
Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not how you'd expect. When Devil's Breath hit,
Ah,
that's
fuck,
when the
wrong one.
Underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail against the demons.
Yeah, the Underground took over the demons' territory, kind of by default. Not very good.
So yeah. And then those who remain is the last game on the list, which is like, I don't know if I'm really gonna bother for that or not. I do own it. That might be another one of those games that I just like play for like a little bit and then just like see if I feel like finishing it or not. But from what I understand, it's not that good, so whatever. I do still have the demo of Melody of Memories that we'll play, just so that I can talk about the game. Because yeah, I've watched the Let's Play and I know what happens within the game, but I haven't played the actual game itself. So again, it won't be part of the actual list itself, but I do want to kind of talk about it for a little bit. Kind of just talk about more general thoughts on it. Now let's see, like, so this is the list of games of like games I don't own that I would consider playing beforehand. So we got Dragon Savage Planet, Dreams, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of Duelists, Link Evolution, One Piece Warriors 4, Trials of Mana, Sakura Wars, Streets of Rage 4, Minecraft Dungeons, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Remake, Crash 4, Ghost Runner, Demon Souls, The Pathless, Sackboy, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories, and Twin Mirror. Which again, Melody of Memories at this point I'm like whatever on. I don't really give a shit enough. Okay, but there's also a thing around here, right? Cache. It's not in here, right? Oh, it is. Well, I'm fucking in it.
Folks, the Feast Centers have had a rough go ever since their founder, Martin Lee, turned out to be the mad bomber known as Mr. Nate. But I believe in the Feast Centers, because I knew Nate, the brave woman who literally gave her life to keep it going. So I was distressed to hear the Harlem branch recently suffered a damaging flood. With us is Gloria, director of that center.
Yeah, thanks. Anyone who wants to donate to the cleanup, check out our website. It's tax deductible.
Wonderful. I'm donating 10% of my paycheck for this week, and half of Sharon's. Now I'm hearing Spider-Man may have been responsible for the flood.
No way. Someone was responsible, but it wasn't Spider-Man. Follow the money. Who benefits from lower property values?
And I'm going to stop you there, because we have a strict policy of not saying anything that will get me sued. Incidentally, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man can't afford lawyers.
He wasn't Spider-Man.
We're out of time. Thanks so much for joining us, Gloria. And remember, everyone, if you want to be a real hero, not like a certain masked man, donate to Feast. Jared, try her mic before I end up in the poorhouse.
Alright. So I think what we'll do is we'll do these next two. Like we'll complete everything but the actual activity here, and then we'll call it an episode. Then we'll see if we do another one after this. We'll see. Where is this? Oh.
So freaked out when we get a time capsule in this cave. The place still gives me the creeps.
That's the last one, right? Yeah. But so really, yeah. I mean, the plan isn't really that complex then. So yeah, so what we'll probably play is this, then Avengers, then Yakuza 3 through 6, so I can do those videos, and then, and also so I can play Like a Dragon, and then we'll probably play Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. and then possibly the rest. We'll see how. Where's this? Okay, cool. And then after that, we'll play Watch Dogs Legion. Actually, no, we'll probably play Immortals Phoenix Rising first, and then Watch Dogs Legion. And then it'll probably be 13 Sentinels. Then, to be honest, after that, the order doesn't really matter. The order doesn't really matter from the point of Immortals on until the end. Like, again, I'm going to save Yakuza and Mafia for the end. But, again, the order that we play, Dragon Ball Kakarot, Darksiders and Genesis, Resident Evil 3, Maneater, Destroy All Humans, Tony Hawk 1 and 2, Star Wars Squadron, 13 Sentinels, Watch Dogs Legion, and Immortals Phoenix Rising, which is 10 games there. It doesn't really matter. Those who remain, again, it's probably one I'll just drop. I'll probably also drop, well, I mean, I might even drop Darksiders Genesis. And then, yeah, I mean, that's probably how we'll go. So, that's it for the video here. We might do one more. I'll probably check up on what's going on with my parents' dog and see if they're coming soon or not. It's 1 o'clock already. Holy shit. Yeah. But if they're not, then we'll probably record a little bit more after this. But for now, thank you for watching.